Minister of Finance. It's very important that they know this as we move towards, especially from this moment, going forward is very important. Very, very, very important. We need to up our game. Our defense need to have on end, where they need to have granite like never before. When they wage war against us for like many months and weeks, they were wondering whether we have granite in trailer and all that. Yes, we have granite in trailer. So now we want to have it in what is it? A coach in coaches. We want to have granite in coaches because we're entering, a different stage of this fight. So we need to have granite in coaches. And remember that we can never go into conventional warfare. No matter how they try to drag us into it, we are in charge of this thing. So we know exactly how to fight Nigeria. It is something that I am born to do. So fight Nigeria is what I am in this life to do. And we're going to defeat Nigeria this time around. We already defeated them. It's just that we needed just a steady push, a steady push that we are pushing now without any break. That's all. And after the declaration, nobody will ignore us. I am telling you the fact. Nobody, no government in this world will ignore us. How can he ignore 50 million vote? How can he ignore 30 million votes? It's already official. So how can he ignore that? And the thing is that everything is documented, everything with evidence, with videos and all that. So you cannot ignore that. And if you say that this is not authentic or anything, we will allow you to go and conduct your own, but we are going to be in charge of our land during the conduct of this self-referendum. That is the condition. Otherwise, you must ratify the self-referendum we are having. So, but if you say that you are going to have your own self-referendum on behalf of the Biafra people, then we are completely going to be in charge of our land. There will be no police, Nigeria police. There will be no Nigeria army, terrorist army during this time. That is the condition. If that is not okay by you, then you have to ratify the self-referendum we have conducted with our resources. Thank you.
I just want to chip this in. I miss it. We have an IOU program that is going on. For those that want to support the cause of Biafra, they can contact the business committee, and you can visit our website. From our website, you see the number that was listed there. Please kindly contact us so that you can participate in the ongoing IOU. And so you're not going to regret to do that and to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Finance Minister. Emmanuel, your hand is up. Unmute yourself.
Well, I greet you, dear friends. I greet you all. I say, Prime Minister, welcome to the United States of America. I follow every step you guys are taking. I don't need to waste time. It's just to say thank you very much. And I'm chipping in $50 for today's town hall meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you. The payment has been made through the website, and I've posted my receipt to Angie, the WC rep, and Dr. Ngozi.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mazi.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Jude, over to you.
Okay. Looks like the video is not working right now, but that's okay. I just want to thank our Prime Minister for all the
your video if you want.
Okay, just
want to once that video on, please go ahead and put it on, please.
1 second. All right, is okay, good. I think I can see myself now. So PM, welcome to United States. Just as always, I appreciate the work you're doing. I'm asking here by here Biafra, regarding your topic, Manandi, but I will at the say, at imagine I get all my okay. So I'm going to support the wonderful speech you made today with $250. keep up the good work you're doing. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
As a matter,
Thank
I'm now in Ohio, so I'll be sending the money to Chi, our Ohio admin.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Media,
Thank
let's
you,
move.
We have one plus, unmute yourself. One plus, unmute yourself. One plus, you have the mic. Unmute yourself. One plus. One plus. One plus, you muted yourself again. Unmute yourself, one plus. Okay, go ahead.
Now?
Yeah, speak up.
Obatobi, you are welcome to United States of America. We greatly appreciate the effort you are making in trying to make sure that we have our freedom. Sorry, I am not in the house, in the Massachusetts house. This is Prince CK calling from United States of America. But I still have to join because I know what we are doing that is very, very important. I just have a question to ask. This question is this. What do you think, Obatobi, could be the intention of Nigerian government trying to limit Biafrans as a Southeast, even when they know that Biafra is beyond Southeast? Because by their action, and if you look at, just like you said, a lot of things they are doing, which indirectly they are telling us that they have recognized that Biafrans are going. By everything they are doing, they are trying to remove Southeast in it. And they know that Southeast, Biafra is far beyond Southeast. What do you think would be their intention, sir?
Their intention is just as stupid as them. That is exactly what there is no intention. You know, the point is that it is even good they are doing it. You know, they think that the Biafra we are fighting is the Biafra of when they created the 6th geopolitical zone. First of all, the 6th geopolitical zone was a fraud. Nobody voted for it. So they don't know where we are coming. You know, one thing is that, you know, Nigeria is looking, they don't look beyond their nose in this whole thing we are doing. They are looking at our faces. They're looking at Ojukwu failed. They're looking at Biafra failed, you know, in the 60s. They're looking at the 3 million children that died. So they were, you know, they are still taking us for a joke. And I like it because, you know, if they had taken me very seriously when Mazen Andikara was kidnapped, you know, maybe, who knows? But, you know, so I like the fact that they enjoy my dancing, enjoy my, you know, laughing and making all those content creators they call me. I like it. So let us continue to take us as a joke, like this is just for Southeast. Well, I will not say much, but the promise I'm making to the Biafra people and to them is that we have a map, okay? We have a well-defined map of Biafra, undisputed. So we are not just fighting for Biafra on the basis of the 6th geopolitical. So it's a fraud. It was not the agreement of the entire people. So we have our history. So we are going back to 1914. That's where we are going. So it's not the 6th geopolitical zone of yesterday or Obasanjo yesterday. No. So we have a map. I will not allow these people to continue to change the demography for their own interest. So we have a map, and that's where we are. And the reason why they are already giving us the Southeast like they are doing is because of the activities, which is somehow limited to the part of the Southeast. But I'm telling you, after December, we will shock them. Just watch and see.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Prime Minister. And I want to appreciate the good work you are doing. And we believe God will help us to achieve our country. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
There we
There was sir.
Thank you, Mazi. Luma, over to you.
Yeah, greetings, my fellow Biafrans, and all protocols observed. Welcome, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa to the United States. Running out of time to go to work. That is why I just put up my hand for me to make my updates. So without wasting much of your time, yes. My update goes like this. Nonyem Omilikwe 250 Ejema, Mazi Ibares Anyanwu 200 Ejema, Pastor V 200 Ejema, David Chile 200 Ejema, Oloma 200 Ejema, Ifi 200 Ejema, Boniface Oba 200 Ejema, Oji 100 Ejema, which came out 1,550 Ejema, and Mazi Ibares on behalf of the New Jersey took the kola nut with 100, and they're adding to Dr. Chinedu Okoye's this thing 200, and Ozoka and Tony 50 Ejema. Everything came out 1,900 Ejema from New Jersey today. Thank you and welcome our His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, New Jersey. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Any more hands?
Thank you.
Biafra Mass Exodus. Biafra Mass Exodus, unmute yourself.
Yes. Could you allow my video?
Yes, start your video. Start your video.
I'll try again.
Start your video.
Let's see. I did, but it's not showing. I don't know why. Okay. But I'll make my comments. Thank you. Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. PM, I greet you.
Oh, okay.
After this lady, you're going to present.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah, PM, I greet you. This is Fatu. And cabinet members, everybody, I greet you. Like they say, and everybody's doing very well. I'm very happy with the recent events. I wanted to comment. I was listening to PM's comment, and he referred to Nigeria Islamic State. And that is right, because even over the years, I've noticed that they have registered that they've been registered in everything Islamic. Even back in the day when people tried to get their passport, if you pay attention to the acronym of the organization they used to issue visas, you find out that the acronym is the same as Organization of Islamic States. So, and everywhere you look, they never show anything Christianity. It's always the dome of a mosque. So I paid particular attention to when the PM was making his comments earlier. So referring to them that way is correct. And when the 12 northern states declared Sharia against the Constitution, they effectively seceded from that union. So why they are falling over themselves that we are now bent to get Biafra is beyond me. But we thank God that we will get it. I want to see Biafra in my lifetime, and I know we'll see it very soon. Because like I said, I'm already sleeping and waking up in Biafra. But before I give my support, I have a question for the PM.
What?
The flag, I'm looking at the flags behind you. because I was explaining to somebody about the Biafra flag, that we now have the Star of David on our flag, which is the same star I see on the Israeli flag. So I'm not quite sure when we started adding the Star of David, but could you comment on the significance of that?
Thank you very much. So you are talking about the Star of David, right?
Yes, on the flag.
All right. So as a matter of fact, the Star of David is the root. It's not actually the Star of David for those who are historian. It is the Eri. This is the Eri sign. So this is the origin. It's our history, and so we can't run away or shy away from our history, because a lot of people want us to be like them, or they don't want us to abandon who we are, historically. So the Star of David becomes very important as to maintain who we are, our origin, and where we come from and who we are. And we must not abandon that particular history because a lot of people don't like it. No, it doesn't work like that. We need to tell the people who we are and what the Star of David represents in our own life, not them telling us that the Star of David is this and that. No, it is not them that invented the Star of David. It is part of our history, and we must come to embrace it as part of our history, because these people that hated us, that never want us to have our freedom, don't want this particular sign because of the biblical, because of what it represents, biblically. But then what you should be asking yourself is, why are they so mad whenever they see the Star of David? It is because of the light that in us, from the inheritance from our ancestors, and that's what this particular Star of David represents. So anywhere you see the Star of David, it represents light. It represents light, and that light is what is shining in every Biafran today that Nigeria cannot stand. So the way they hate this Star of David is the same way they hate you as a human. They don't have any reason. Even when the people that are fighting Israel hate this thing, some people will tell you, oh, the occultic people are using it. So what? What about if they begin to use cross? What about if they begin to use, it doesn't matter who use it. It is us. In us and about us, it is completely a different thing. It's our heritage that we must not forget. So this Star of David represents a lot of things, both spiritually and physically and otherwise. They represent our heritage, they represent who we are, and they represent the light that we carry in us. So that light can never be quenched by those who are fighting this star. In the Nigeria flag in the old days, they had this particular Star of David in Nigeria flag, the first flag of Nigeria. Are you aware of that? Do you know the reason why they remove it? Because they want to hide the heritage of the Biafran people. The reason why they had the Star of David was because of our history, who we are. So they wanted a flag that represents the major ethnic group in Nigeria. And why? Why do they have the Star of David? It's because of the Biafra. And after that, they remove it by people who, even Fela, this Yoruba Afonjadem. Fela was part of those who fought against the Star of David in Nigeria flag, and it was removed. So they remove it in order, as they remove that particular Star of David in Nigeria flag, automatically that was when the star and the light of Biafrans begin to diminish within the Nigeria state. They fought tit and nail to remove that Star of David in Nigeria flag. And today, look at where we are. They are also fighting that we remove our own flag, our own Star of David in our own flag too. Anybody that tells you that, please, after educating the person, he will maintain that we must remove it, run away from him. It represents darkness. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. As we move forward to establish our political voice in the United States, we know that US stands with the state of Israel. And with this Star of David and with all the explanation, that we've gotten from our Prime Minister, it is important that we make the point that if you stand with the state of Israel, you should stand with Biafra. And on that note, I will make my support of 100 Ejema, and that I'll give through my state rep, Chinyerapu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.